Hi guys, Aceface here. Got a video on my current 1500 point Tyranid Army list. This is the one that I'm running. This is the one I'll probably run for Throne of Skulls. So let me know, please do comment on whether you agree, think it's a good list, bad list, what I could change, what you think is good, what you don't like. So I'll go through it quickly, let you know what it is. So we've got as HQ choice, we've got a flying winged hive tyrant with twin linked devourers, and he has got a hive commander on him to increase the reserve roll to make it a coming in on a 2+. As my other HQ choice, I have another winged hive tyrant, again with twin linked devourers. This guy has Old Adversary, giving preferred enemy to 1 unit, I believe. I'll have to relook at the rules, but yes, he's got preferred enemy anyway, and it might be every unit within 6. Please comment, let me know. Okay, so that's my 2 HQ slots. Then we have the elites, which I've talked about before, my favourite, Doom and Valentine. The reason why he's nicked to quite a dodgy looking spore pod is because I can't use my spore pod that I've purchased at GW, so I've had to make my own one. I can do a video on it if you think it looks good. It's okay, it still needs a bit of work before Throne Skulls, but it should do the job. So yeah, Doom and Valentine, my first elite slot, and then in my second we have 1 Hive Guard, and then in the other slot we've got 2 Hive Guards. And then after my elite slots we have got my troops. So we have got a unit of 10 termagants, all just standard as they come, and we have got a Tervagan, and then we have got the Tervagan has got adrenal glands and toxin sacs, just so he gives that ability to the other termagants that he spawns. Then we've got a unit of 8 gene stealers coming in a drop pod, which you might think is a strange way to go, but again, if you see my other videos, it's all down to distraction tactics. I've given them adrenal glands, so if they do survive when they drop in, bearing in mind they're likely to drop in with the Doom and the Trigon Prime at the same time, you tell me what you're going to concentrate on. If they do survive the first turn they drop in, they will be charging and get that extra strength bonus. So that's why I've given them adrenal glands, and that's why I'm dropping them in on a pod. So there's my second spore pod. And that is it, apart from one thing I almost forgot. How could I forget? My heavy choice, which is my Trigon Prime, giving a little bit of extra synapse, which is why I've gone for the Prime. And again, it gives synapse when I like to drop him in, deep strike him, so that's why he is in there. And again, he will cause a lot of havoc and give the opponents a real struggle to watch, choose to shoot at, when they're likely to have 2 flying hive tyrants running around causing mayhem, as well as Doom and Valentine just dropping in, and a nice little brood of gene stealers. And that's kind of the way that I'm running this, as very much a kind of shock and awe, all or nothing type army, particularly if the Tervagan stops spawning early. We're going to run out of troop choices pretty quick. So this, especially on a 1500 point army, this army is produced table armies. This should table your opponent quite comfortably within 5 turns, even if they're a Terminator army. This unit, just with the sheer amount of monstrous creatures, the sheer amount of psychic ability you've got there, all the other nastiness in this army, this is produced to table armies, and that's what I will be running it to do. Objectives are very much secondary for me. Let's take them out. They're a lot of fun. So far, I've tweaked it a little bit. I've used it in a few games, but so far the game that I've played with this exact army list was an easy win against Space Wolves. So Great game actually, very enjoyable, great guy to play against, but it was fairly easy win. And I'm looking forward to playing it on my next games. So please comment, like and subscribe. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, if you like the army, if you like the way it looks. Please comment, and I'll bring you lots of other videos on how these guys get on and other little tips and tricks that I've learnt. So thanks for watching, take care, bye bye.